Hey y'all, welcome to day 1 of the 5 days of goodness. Your first mini training is here. First of all, welcome. Second of all, I hope you watched video for day 0. Gives you a good outline of what to expect and also even some good mindset to just start this week. So take some time and watch that video. This group is a community for the next 5 days. So your own unique viewpoints and your own unique experiences are welcome here, right? Whoever you are, wherever you're coming from, that's welcome here. We all share one thing. We all value the good in life. What that looks like for each of us is different, but that's where the beauty is that we're not the same, that what is good to us and what fills us up is different than what fills up someone else and what is good to them. And part of life is discovering your own unique path, your own unique way of living that fills you up, that isn't cookie cutter. My path is not your path, and your path is not my path. We are all people who want to move forward on our own unique paths intentionally. And how we move forward on our own path intentionally is to stop looking around and worry what the heck everybody else is doing on their paths and what brings them joy and what makes them happy. Because other people's path is not ours. It's not the same. All this looking around and this person's doing this and that person's doing that and they are doing this, so I should do this, and they're doing that, so I should do that. All of that is distraction. It's this like changing your attention all over the place, and it's all distraction from what actually matters to you. Which is how we get on autopilot, is we start doing what we should do and not ever like stop and think, do I even want to do this? Is this even enjoyable to me? Do I even like this? Do I hate this? We don't stop. We're just living a distracted autopilot life. So the goal is to focus on what we want on our path. And then we can move past the distraction and into living life intentionally, on purpose. We are a group of people who want to live life and not have life living us and moving it wherever it wants to take us. We want to create and choose what fills us and lifts us and experience and explore and learn. The most important work and changes I've made in my life is when I give myself time and space to grow, expand, meditate, plan, improve, whatever it looks like. I give myself time and space. And that's what these 5 days are for you. It is making you take the time and the space. But here's the thing, I really can't make you do anything. You choose what you do. You choose if you show up. You choose if you immerse yourself in this. You choose what you get out of this. That's up to you. I'm going to try to cheer you on, and I'm going to try to get you to show up. But ultimately, it comes down to, are you ready to give yourself time and space? Are you ready to get off autopilot and get intentional? Over the space of 5 days, just taking a little time each day will yield big change. It might be change physically, mentally. It might be your mindset. It might be your focus on where you want to go next. What will happen? I don't know. What will change for you? I don't know. But I know that if you give yourself a little time, big changes can happen. And the reason we have to take actual time to do this, and we have to set an intention to like get real with ourselves, is because we get caught in the trap of busy, this, that, this, do. We get so busy and we make no actual progress in life. We don't move forward. We don't stop to look around and be like, whoa, do I even like my life? Do I even enjoy it? Are there things that are important to me that just aren't even in my life at all? So we will be doing meditations, mini training, breath work, journaling, yoga, coloring pages. I'm giving you a lot of tools. And here's the thing, you don't need to use them all or like them all, but I invite you to try them all. The things you love most in your life, you love them because you were willing to try them once or maybe 2 or 3 times. When I first tried yoga, I was probably 18, hated it, did not touch it again until I was in my upper 20s. And then I needed it and it filled me up. So Be willing to try things you thought you didn't like. Try them with a different mindset. And once again, you still may not like them, and that's okay. But try it all. Try it all out. Try it on for size and be like, it's for me, right? It's like a romper. Like, rompers are not for me. I keep trying them on and hoping they will be, but they're just not for me. And they look great on some people, and I haven't found the right romper, and I'm determined that I will. I keep trying them on, all right? Everything here is a romper. You gotta try it on and see if it works. And if it doesn't work, it's non-judgment, right? If it's not something that works for you, just be like, doesn't look good on me. And not, ooh, I look bad. This romper's cute, but I look bad in it. Wah. No. Oh, it's just not for me. Didn't work for me. Didn't like it. So I want you to think of your life as a recipe, right? And all the gurus, right? The gurus and the leaders and the thought thinkers and the think thoughters, like Dr. Seuss throw out, will tell you this plus this plus this plus this equals that. And here's the thing. If we all want the same result, then yeah, this plus this plus this plus this plus this equals that. But we all also know that there are lots of recipes in the world, and there are lots of ways to put ingredients together to make different delicious dishes, right? You might have something sweet or something savory, and within that there's like cookies, and there's all different ways to make a cookie. And here's the thing, and this might sound overly simplistic, but it's where the beauty and the magic of this is that there is not a perfect recipe, and what we keep looking for is the perfect recipe. What is the right amount of time to work out a day? So that I get, then what else can I put with this so I yield this result, physical result? When really, everybody's recipe is different. All the things we put together to make a beautiful life for us is going to look different because we're not the same entree or dessert, right? We're all very different. And so the things that we choose to piece together in our lives to equal what we hold as a beautiful life or a peaceful life or a fun life, whatever we value, ingredients to get there will be different. And so this week we're going to focus on figuring out, what do I need to have, or what do I even just need to try, right? Because when you're working on a recipe, you might add a little more of this or a little of that, or you might remove that because you're like, I don't want that. What do I need to tweak and try to create an intentional life so that this is something that fills me up? And then the pieces will change as time goes on too. It's not a perfect recipe. We like things to change. We don't want to eat the same thing every day. So putting things together in different ways. So your first thing today is going to be engaging in this community. So I'm asking you 4 questions, and you can just label them in the comments of this video, 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 1, what chapter of life are you in? Are you in the I'm in college chapter? Are you in the empty nester chapter? Are you in the working career chapter? Are you in the newlywed chapter? Are you in the older kids, now I'm fighting myself chapter? Are you in the young children chapter? Are you in the trying to have children chapter? Are you in the pet parent chapter? What chapter are you in? The divorce chapter? The I freaking hate this year chapter? What chapter? All right, number 1, what chapter are you in? Number 2, if you could remove one chore or to-do from your life, what would it be? What would it be? Number 3, what personality trait do you value in yourself? What is it? What do you like about you? What personality trait do you value in yourself? And if you notice, these questions get less shot a little deeper as we go. Number 4, what has held you back in the past or is currently holding you back to reaching your goals or your next stage in life? So number 1, what stage of life, what chapter are you in? Number 2, if you could remove a chore or a to-do from your list, what would it be? Number 3, what personality trait do you value in yourself? And number 4, What has held you back in the past or is currently holding you back from reaching your goals or your next stage in life? Put those in the comments of this video. That is your homework for today. Because if you show up on this video, I'm going to keep you accountable for the next 4 days. This is your accountability check-in on day 1. There will also be a worksheet/growth sheet uploaded for you to go through to kind of do a self-evaluation on like how you feeling right now in different areas of your life. It should be quick, go with your gut instinct, get that done as well. And that's it for today. Answer the questions below, and I'll be showing up in this group throughout the day to answer any questions you have, to say hey, and just check in with y'all so that we can have an awesome community for the next 5 days.